What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, man? Late night grinding. Trying to drop these jewels on y'all, give y'all some shit right quick, man. Now, I know everybody heard about this Nolan Wells case. Shit crazy, man. Shit crazy. If you don't know, here's a little update.
A new theory is spreading online about Nolan Wells' final hours. But is it real or just another rumor? People are now speculating that Nolan may have made it back to shore and possibly attended a July 4th pool party. The speculation began after a photo appeared online that allegedly showed Nolan at a land-based party around 1 a.m. on July 5th. If true, this would challenge the earlier timeline that Nolan was last seen on Horn Island before disappearing. One person claiming to have attended the party said Nolan got into an argument with several people after someone allegedly took his phone. The same person claimed Nolan was later seen struggling to breathe and spitting up blood. Other online claims suggest his phone and car keys were found inside a house, while some people allegedly deleted content from his phone. There are also claims that a boat connected to the group was washed unusually late that night. However, none of these allegations have been officially confirmed. Nolan's mother has warned that at least one person spreading a detailed story online was not her son's friend and had never contacted her. Attorney Ben Crump shared the photo but said he could not confirm whether the information was fact or rumor. The photo, witness accounts, phone records, and autopsy details will all need verification before Nolan's final movements are known. What do you think? A real clue or just another internet rumor?
If you ain't heard about this shit going around, typical shit, man. This the stain on America that keep popping back up and popping back up and popping. We already know what it is, man. Nolan Wells went out 4th of July. Him and like 3 or 4 white boys, his boys, and the nigga never comes back, supposedly, or the nigga is never seen again. It's mad suspect. It's a lot of suspect shit.
Everyone's last sighting of Nono was him out of breath, coughing up blood on a basketball court at Evan's house. Evan, Morgan, Wyatt, Warren, all y'all ass going to jail for murder. Y'all thought y'all was gonna kill Nunu and ain't nobody was gonna find out about it? Let me break this shit down real short and sweet. They had a small altercation on Horn Island that was Wyatt and Nunu. Nolan got into it with Wyatt. It was a small altercation. They didn't kill him on the island. That's what I'm trying to say. But let's fast forward. They go to Evan's pool party. They invite Natalie and Lucy. They trying to get some punani. And y'all know how that go with a black man. A young black man, a young stallion buck. Man, them white people wasn't feeling that. So Wyatt brings up the argument from earlier because they're all intoxicated. Liquid Courage got this nigga on one. They begin to jump Nono, beating the shit out of Nono. And guess who recording? Warren. They're laughing, egging on the situation, saying, get that nigga, get that nigga. My heart broke when I found out there was video surveillance of not only this brutal assault, but Nono is heard screaming, mama, mama. To put the icing on the cake, Evan family then made everybody invited to the party leave, but eerily made Nono stay. And if that's not enough proof, when Nolan's daddy went to go pick up his pickup truck from Evan's house after he was reported missing from Horn Island, they told him they couldn't find the key, but the girl, the insider, the one that's giving us all the information, she told Nono daddy the keys was on the Xbox. Y'all should have seen Warren's face. The little boy went to looking like, how the fuck did they know that? It was at that point they immediately lawyered up, and about 2 days later, Nolan was announced found. Because it happened at Evan's house, everybody thought they was gonna get away with the shit. We all stick to one story. He left, we don't know where he went. But you forgot something.
Y'all see the girl talking about Nolan was at a pool party with her after they left the island. She said, bro, Nono didn't get into a fight at the island. It was our other friend. Nono and Wyatt did get into an altercation right after that, not even 10 minutes later, because Wyatt took his phone and Evan was trying to be hard. Nolan was definitely screaming, give me my fucking phone back, nigga. What the hell wrong with you? So they all calmed down. So that's when we head to Evan's house because he was throwing a pool party. So yes, Nono came to the party, and yes, we was drinking, but Wyatt and Evan and Morgan and Andrew was really high. And I think they was trying to get Lucy and Natalie to try some as well. But yes, they got into it again at the pool party. It didn't end until almost 1 a.m. I know Evan's mom kicked us all out. Once they started fighting, it was Andrew and Evan and Wyatt. And Warren was basically recording and laughing, saying, get him, get him. And all I could hear was Nono screaming, Mom. So yes, I tried helping. Then his mom came out, screaming, yelling drunk, making us leave.
Mr. Not So Nice Guy. Man, look at this coon ass nigga, man. The fuck out of here, nigga. I hate niggas like this, man.
The only reason I think it's getting the attention that it is getting is because the kid is black and allegedly he was killed in the presence of white people. This is the thing that bothers me the most about these scenarios. When I first saw this scenario, I saw a young man who was missing, who they found dead, which is an absolute tragedy. And I saw the fact that he was around other people who could be suspects in his death. It had nothing to do with race. I don't know why we always make
Yeah, nigga, you act like white people who don't fucking kill niggas. The fucking trying to forget all the history that America ever was, nigga. What you talking about? Yeah. That's how it is.
Had nothing to do with
Yes.
race. I don't know why we always make it about race. Clearly, it ain't no black and white thing because the boys seem to be friends with all these white boys. Look like he probably went to a school with white kids. So there's no inherent necessity to make it about race. But when you get Benjamin Crump involved, which the family got to be paying him a crazy amount of money, for what reason? Now, so why is it getting publicized in the media right now that race is a factor here?
I hate these
That's all I'm
cooning
saying.
ass
Like, if it
niggas,
is,
man.
it is.
So this
But
photo
why
was
is
apparently posted on Nolan's friend Evan's Instagram, but later deleted. And in one of the comments under that photo, this person, Alasia Spencer, says she was also at that pool party and Nolan was there as well. She said that Evan did not get into a fight with his friends on the island. He actually came back from the island with his friends to Evan's house and then got into a fight with them. She said she saw his friends arguing with him. They then took his phone, and when he asked for it back, things got physical. And she later saw Nolan on the ground, gasping for air and spitting up blood. And of course, people started questioning her, saying, if you knew all of this, why didn't you notify police? And she said she did. That's how they got his phone, and his keys were on top of his Xbox. And of course, people asked if he was at the pool party, then how did his body get discovered on the island? And she said because his friends were trying to cover up what actually happened, but she knows the truth. And she said that the truth is that his friends took him back to the island the next morning.
This woke white woman tells the truth about this Nolan Wells situation.
If the situations were reversed, if the circumstances were reversed, and it was 3 black boys who took a white boy out and the 3 black boys came back and the white boy did not, it wouldn't matter that they didn't know what happened. Those 3 black boys would have been in handcuffs. Those 3 black boys would still be in questioning to this day. I can see the Fox News headline now, right? They would have used it as proof. See, we told you black people were dangerous. We told you black people were bad.
And that's big facts. The double standard is real in America. If 3 black boys went to an island with 1 white boy, and those 3 black boys came back from that island without that 1 white boy, and that 1 white boy was found dead, those 3 black boys would immediately be arrested, and those 3 black boys would immediately be looked at as guilty. Not only did those 3 white boys leave that black boy on the island, but they have now all deactivated their social media accounts and lawyered up. Their parents have also deactivated their social media accounts.
Mr. Not So Nice Guy.